everybody, I'm Miss Bizz, and I'm going to teach you all about poisons in Elder Scrolls Online. This is going to be a pretty detailed guide. I'm going to explain everything really well, especially for those beginners to the game. If you're looking for something just quick and basic, you're used to MMOs, you're pretty sure you kind of know what's going on already anyways, you'll probably want to check out my quick alchemy guide. Just hit that little card up there. So first off, what is alchemy? That's the very first question you have. Well, alchemy is the craft in ESO that you make potions and poisons with. Potions will replenish a stat, add to a stat, or deduct from a stat, depending on the regents used. Yes, there is bad potions. Don't worry, you'll learn how not to make them. Poisons, on the other hand, will debuff or otherwise harm your enemy, and sometimes they'll actually even help you. Before we get into anything, we're going to take a look at the alchemy skill line. Your very first passive ability is Solvent Proficiency. This is actually what determines what level of potion or poison you can craft. Every time you put a skill point in, you'll be able to make the next tier of level of potion or poison. Keen Eye. Keen Eye actually gives you the ability to see regents a lot easier, and there is a lot of resource nodes for alchemy, so this really helps out. If you put one skill point in, it'll help you 20 meters or closer, 2 skill points, 30 meters or closer, and 3 skill points, it will help you see them from 40 meters or closer. So this is what a normal regent resource node looks like, and here's what it looks like with the Keen Eye ability on it. It is far easier to find these. Next up, we have medicinal use. This is super helpful to have on your characters that you actually play with. Not so much if the only thing you do on that character is craft. What this does is when you use a potion, the resulting effects will actually last longer. So the very first skill point is going to be 10% longer. The second one will be 20% longer. And with 3 skill points in, your potions will last 30% longer. Chemistry, on the other hand, is a passive you're only going to want on your characters that actually craft potions, and you're not going to need it on any characters that do not do alchemy. What this does is your first skill point will produce 1 extra potion or 4 extra poisons per crafting attempt. Your second skill point, it will make 2 extra, and your third skill point in, it will make 3 extra. That's just for potions. So that means with 1 set of regents, with all 3 skill points in, you will make 4 potions or you will make 16 poisons. Laboratory use is also something you will only need on the character that's actually doing the crafting. This allows the use up to 3 regents while mixing potions or poisons. So this helps you get stronger ones, or maybe they do extra things. Snake Blood is the final alchemy passive. This sounds really good. It reduces the duration of negative effects in potions, only potions, by 50% when consumed. 2 points in, 75%, all 3 points in, 100%. It sounds good, but you really don't need this. I would save those 3 skill points. When you make potions, there are plenty of potions out there that do only good things. You do not need to be making bad potions. And this has nothing to do with poisons. It won't help you on that. Even if you do find a potion that you like that has positive and negative effects, if that potion has any immediate or instant bad effects, they will still happen. Snakeblood only stops anything of the negative effects that have a duration on them. So like I said, go ahead and save yourself 3 skill points and don't bother with Snakeblood. Just don't make bad potions. To start in alchemy, you must first harvest resource nodes. Specifically, you'll need a variety of regents as well as solvents. The regents will designate what the potion does, and the solvent will designate the level of the potion or poison. If you're interested in crafting poisons, you will most likely also want to kill small creatures for other ingredients. Creatures such as mud crabs and torch bugs drop poison regents. If you have the Keen Eye passive, this step should be a bit easier. You can also try turning off your grass in your graphics settings to help you spot regents easier. Regents are not level specific, although some are more rare and will only be found in certain spots. like Nirnroot is always near water. Nirnroot also actually makes a ringing sound as you near closer to it. Solvents can be found by harvesting gurgling spots in lakes and rivers, as well by taking water sacks near towns and camps. Oils drop from tougher mobs such as trolls and ogres. Once you have all the ingredients you need to start your alchemy craft, you'll need to find an alchemy station. It looks just like this, or you can watch for this icon on your map. In the beginning of alchemy, you will not know any traits of the regions. You'll just want to play around with different regions to find out what potions work, as well to learn all the traits of each region. Each region has 4 traits which help decide what the potion does. If 2 regions have a common trait, like this here, this is what will prevail in the potion. To actually craft a potion, you must select a solvent and at least 2 reagents. Once you've unlocked the correct passive, you'll be able to select a 3rd region to create more diversified and stronger potions and poisons. If crafting an item fails, that means the regions you use did not have any common traits. You will lose the regions and solvent used, but you'll gain a very small amount of inspiration. You may want to write these combinations down, as the game will not tell you if you previously tried a combination that failed. If you select 2 regions that have traits that counter each other, such as this Restore Health and this Ravage Health, that means that aspect, the health aspect, will not be involved in that potion or poison. You can see down below what traits match on your regions and which ones are cancelled out by looking at the colors that the different things glow. You'll also notice that once you actually make a potion that you've made before and you've learned the traits for, as soon as you select those regions, it's going to tell you what you're going to craft. Keep in mind that you will gain extra inspiration when finding a new trait for a region. There's also achievements directed at knowing all the traits for all of the regions, so you'll definitely want to check them out, even if they're bad traits and regions you're probably not going to use. Thanks for tuning in for my alchemy guide. That's all there is that you'll need to know for alchemy. If this video helped you, be sure to leave a like, and if you have any questions at all, be sure to leave a comment and I'll help you out as soon as I can. To get more great videos like this, just subscribe. Thanks for tuning in. Bye for now.